Welcome back. Again, we want to let everybody know that we're the Black Men United, and we're here as a mission with a black agenda. And part of that black agenda, as we were saying about the social, or economic, and housing issues that exactly exist, we want to let you know that marijuana is coming to Atlantic City, just like casinos came, just like the lottery came, just like gambling came. All of these things, if you look at it, starting with, I go all the way back to bootlegging with the liquor. We had the bootlegging halls first. And the corn liquor and all those things was mostly black men hustling up and down the road for years. Then all of a sudden they put a seal on it, tax it, and tell us it's illegal. Then they did the same thing with the numbers. We were playing numbers all through the back halls and all the clubs and the liquor stores and so forth for years. Then that became the lottery. Now there's millions and millions in the lottery, and they made it illegal for you to do it any other way. Also, when it came to gambling, whether it's sports betting, whether it's gambling with dice or cards or blackjack and whatever, poker, we were doing all those things and making money and keep it circulating in our communities. And they said in order to have a casino or anything else, you have to have a license, and therefore if you do it any other way, it's illegal. Now here we go with the marijuana. All the brothers and sisters, all your family members have been arrested up, locked up for 3 strikes you out. Just by having them one marijuana, one joint. One joint. You had 2 offenses. They said you had one more, 3 strikes, you're doing 25 years to life. Some brothers are still in jail because of that one joint. Now you want to make it legal. See, and then you're going to tax it and lock us up. No. And you're going to make billions off it, just like you did with cigarettes, with tobacco and everything. We can go on and on. The things that the black man started. And we had it circulating in our businesses and our communities, and we're stabilizing ourselves, building our own schools and our own education with our own tools, all these things. And then all of a sudden, white man comes and make it illegal for everything we're doing and tell us to do something for ourselves after you took the straps away. So we're going to let everybody know that that's not going to happen on this trip, not in Atlantic City. And it shouldn't happen anywhere else in your community too. Because we want to be black, buy black, and stay black. In order to do that, we created a coalition of different people at the grassroots, at the foundation level. See what happened, most of the black companies and black people that's arrived, they was in you were in the comfort zone. Some of you in the comfort zone. Get out of that comfort zone. Because if anything were to break loose right now today, where are you going to hide? You're going to come right back to the hood and look for protection. Because there's a lot of woods out there where you may be in a lot of highways. And I tell you, they don't look like us in between there. So you must think and must be in contact with the people that's been oppressed the most, because that's where you come from. Don't think that you just landed and have a $100,000 job and the big house and a car. You got there off somebody's bloodshed. Just like a lot of people are making advancement of us standing up today. But it's about accountability, access, and transparency. So we're going to be transparent today. We're going to let everybody know there's some issues in our community that we want to make sure that everybody be aware of. From education, to economics, to housing, and we're in process. We're working with the school system about the Amistad and the education of our children and us. We're working also with dealing with housing issues. You know, we got a lot of black men that come home, you know, and come home to where? You know, sometimes you don't have a place to stay because the place you used to stay, you cannot go back to. Mainly because you have a record. You can't live in public housing. You can't live over here. So where are you going to live at? On the street and start over again? No. We're going to create something, and you're going to help us create something. We want you, when you come home, to bring back your talents. Too many black men coming home with different degrees and plumbing, and electrician, and so forth. And have to come home and get a job working for Burger King instead of fixing something and doing something in our community. That should not be. They should be able to go and network with a coalition of black businesses and say, I need a job, I want to do what's right, I want to give back positively to my community because I helped destroy it at one time because I didn't know no better. So those type of things is very important. Young brothers hanging on the corners, we want to let you know, you smoking your weed, you must know what the law says about smoking your weed in public. We want to teach you that. In order to do that, 888-400-1236. I'm Steve Young, Brother Steve, they usually call me, and I'm President for Peace. And I'll let you know that the Black Men United, this is what we're all about. We want you to be part of it as well. Thank you.